Hello friends, this is Anil Kukreja from Deal Money Research. Welcome to another episode of Commodities Weekly Watch. In this episode of Weekly Watch, we are going to cover bullions in depth, crude oil from the energy sector, copper from the base metals pack, and USD INR from the currency segment. So starting with bullions. In bullions, we will start with the COMEX gold chart, which has been moving within an upward sloping channel along with the upward sloping trend line. Prices have this trend line as a crucial support for the price at the level of 1890, with the resistance being at the level of 1950. Prices continue to move along the upward sloping channel. If the prices breached the upward sloping channel, we could witness a bearish bias for the gold in the coming weeks. Moving on to the MCX chart of gold. Prices of MCX gold are moving within a range of around 50,000 to 51,300 from the past few weeks. Prices are currently in a range bound manner, with the 30 days exponential moving average being around the level of 50,750 and the momentum indicator RSI being at the level of 50. Prices clearly lack a trend. We expect this sideways bias to continue in gold. However, if this given range is breached, we can expect the support at the level of 49,300 and the resistance of 52,200 for the coming weeks. Moving on to the COMEX silver. Prices of COMEX are also at the support of an upward sloping trend line while moving within an upward sloping channel. Prices clearly have a crucial support at the level of 2380, with the resistance being at the level of 2575, which is the higher end of the given channel. Moving on to the MCX silver chart. Prices of MCX are also trading within a range bound manner from the level of 58,000 to 64,000 from the past few weeks. Prices have the 30 days exponential moving average near the current price, which is the 62,500 level. With the RSI being at the level of 49, silver prices also lack a trend. We expect this sideways bias to continue for the silver as well. However, the next support would be at the level of 57,300, with the resistance being at the level of 64. The next resistance would be at around 68,000 for the coming weeks. Overall, gold and silver can be impacted by the stimulus released by the US government, with the Trump government backing the stimulus of 1.8 trillion and the Congress and other government people are asking for 2.2 trillion aid for the coronavirus people. That is in addition to the 3 trillion which was already issued by the US government earlier. Therefore, we expect this sideways bias to continue until we have the news from the stimulus or any update from the presidential elections. We could see a movement in gold and silver in the first week of the November with the US presidential election results coming out. Till then, we expect this sideways bias to continue for the coming week. Moving on to the energy sector. Prices of crude are also trading within a range bound manner of the level of 2850 to 3050 from the past week. Prices are currently at the higher end of the given range. With the decreasing volume as shown in the chart, we expect this bearish bias to continue in crude as well. With the number of corona cases increasing across Europe, we expect the demand of crude to be hit. Therefore, with the oversupplied market, we do not expect the price to trade at the current rate. Therefore, we expect the bearish bias to continue in crude, with the support being at the level of 2670 and the 30 days exponential moving average being at the level of 2967. These are the immediate supports for the crude. Moving on to the base metals. Copper prices are currently near the crucial resistance of the level of 540. With the RSI being at the level of 56, we expect this sideways bias to continue. With the volumes on the decrease from the last few days, we expect the correction in copper prices as the level of 523, which is the 30 days exponential moving average, could be tested in the coming weeks, with the support of copper being at the level of 523 along with the level of 514 for the week. We expect the copper to trade with a sell on rise strategy. We can sell copper from the current rate with a stop loss above the level of 540 and for the target of 514 during the current week. Moving on to the currency segment. Prices of USD INR on the daily chart has been moving within the range of 73.10 to 74.10 from the past few weeks. The 30 days exponential moving average is around the level of 73.63, which is the immediate resistance for the prices. The next resistance, however, would be at the level of 74 and 74.10, which is the long term resistance for quite some time. With the support being at the level of 73.10, we can expect a buy and dip strategy to continue in USD INR. With the stimulus package arriving from the US government and the presidential election, we expect a volatile USD in the coming weeks. Therefore, that's all from my side. Thank you.